was in 1998 or 1999, and I was driving around, and I saw this big white tent, and I thought, what could be in there? So I wandered in kind of sheepishly. I didn't know what was going on in there, and it felt like a whole new world had just opened up for me. I just stood there to take it all in, and I realized it was just artists, so many artists all at once, everywhere, and I just started walking around.
I've been coming to the Celebration of Fine Art since 2004, so this is my 16th year. But actually, my family's been involved since its inception because my wife Janice is a prolific collector of art. And it was really from her that I got involved when we moved down here to Scottsdale, and I started coming on a regular basis, and I've been here every year. It's a wonderful experience, and I wouldn't miss it ever. I think the entire art experience is so different at the celebration. It does need an explanation. So often art is purchased at a gallery. At the celebration, the artists are there every day and they're working every day. You get to know the artist, you get to see how they prepare things, you get to experience it with them.
This is actually my first time coming to the Celebration of Fine Art. I came here with my grandfather, and he's showing me around and kind of giving me a chance to take it all in. The overall feeling here is extremely intimate environment between the artist and kind of the people walking around, you know, getting to talk to them. And I think I'm most surprised about the different techniques that are used and the huge variety of art that we see here. I was really kind of expecting this very, you know, classical, just paintings, portraits, landscapes, and seeing not only the huge variety in style, right, then seeing the variety in the vibrancy of it. I mean, I'm saying it's a painting right here that has a rainbow colored bear, and that's something I was not expecting at all and has been really kind of exciting to see and really brings a new perspective to this that I wasn't expecting.
I can't believe this is the 30th year of the celebration. I started coming the first year it opened, and in fact, I actually worked for Tom Morrow, Susan's father, in the office when this celebration first started. So it's incredible to see how the show has transformed itself over the last 30 years, and I know Tom would be very proud of Susan and Jake and what they've done. There was a painting by Brad Brenner that brought me to tears one day. I was walking through the tents. I worked here. I was working in the office, and there was a painting of 6 dark-haired women standing and some sitting, and it brought tears to my eyes. It caused me to weep because it looked just like my mother. And so I had not met Brad before. He was a new artist that year, I believe. And so I said, does this painting have a name? No, it doesn't have a name yet. And I said, well, if you'll name it the Gwens, I'll buy it. And so I bought the Gwens from Brad Brenner one particular year, and I have it hanging in my dining room now. I have my mother with me all the time, and that was probably one of the most magic moments at the celebration for me.